We have become too pet friendly as a society. I'll say it. I don't care. There's no reason your dog needs to be in a stroller, walked around like a baby inside Trader Joe's. Or when I worked at Target, there was a girl who brought her dog in, dog shit on the floor, somebody ran their cart through it, and so it's just getting smeared all around the track in front of the fitting room. Love that. And you know who has to clean that up? The employees. Because you don't care. I just feel like it pisses me off because there's types of people who do shit like this, and in that same breath they will go through all of the fake paperwork and buy a fake vest and be like, this is a service animal. It is not. And you are harming people who actually have to have a service animal to get through life by doing shit like that. And you think it's a little kiki moment. It's gross and weird. We have become too pet friendly as a society, and nobody else wants to say it, but I'll say it.
Is dog culture becoming a bit much in New York City? Let's discuss. Hey guys, it's your girl Brandy, aka Brandy4. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. I do lots of videos basically on NYC culture. I am an NYC native, so I do a lot of videos based on the experiences I have growing up in the city / currently living in the city. So if you like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't seen my last few videos, please make sure you check that out. Non-NYC related, I did do a video on TikTok trends becoming overused. I also did a video on NYC coffee culture, whether that's becoming a bit much. If you like any of that, make sure you go check that out. Also, if you hear my AC in the background, I'm sorry. It's hot. Get over it. Staying there, 95 degrees today. You already know how New York weather is if you live in New York. It's just muggy and gross and sticky, and it's just disgusting. It's not a fun time riding the train, not even gonna hold you. It really doesn't help that as you're walking down your block, while it's already sticky and gross and you feel like you need 10 showers after walking for 10 minutes, that you have to not only smell dog poop, but also potentially walk in it. So yes, wanted to talk about this because as someone who has never owned a dog, I feel like it would make sense for me to touch on this topic, especially considering I'm not necessarily what you would call like a dog person. It's funny because my brother actually has a very cute golden retriever, and ever since he bought his dog, adopted, whatever you want to call it, ever since he got his dog, I have a little soft spot for dogs, but otherwise I don't necessarily like care that much. For instance, if someone shows me a picture of their dog, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cute. What's it called? Again, not a dog hater, just kind of indifferent when it comes to dogs. That being said, I wanted to talk about this specifically because as a New Yorker who relatively recently moved to Flatbush, I have been just seeing / dodging all types of dog poop all over my sidewalk, and I kind of just wanted to talk about the annoyances of dog culture now in NYC. It's almost as if you're seeing more people with dogs versus with like actual kids, which you can't necessarily blame because children are quite expensive, especially with my generation. No one's really having kids like that. People aren't trying to have that full responsibility of a human child. However, from what I've heard, having a dog sounds like it's basically like having a child. So I'm kind of like, why are so many people buying or adopting dogs all of a sudden? And why is it just becoming such and I don't even know. It's like an epidemic in New York City. It's crazy. I don't know if you've gone to a park recently. I live pretty close to Prospect Park. You see more people with dogs than like with their actual kids at the park. And it just is interesting to me, kind of just how these dog owners treat their dogs like actual children, like they're actual human children. The amount of times I've seen people pushing a stroller down the street, I'm thinking it's a baby. I turn my head just a little bit, just see, how cute the baby is. It's a whole puppy. It's like, All right, guys. What is it becoming a bit much? Like, my thing is, if you're also going to have dogs, I would hope that you would at least want to pick up after your dog after it poops on the sidewalk. I literally cannot just walk with my head up anymore. I have to literally always look down in hopes that I won't step in poop. And it's insane. Why is this a thing? Everywhere you go, it's not just Flatbush, it's in Bed-Stuy, it's in Bushwick. You're seeing it everywhere. Poop on the ground everywhere you go. If you have a dog, can you at least have the courtesy of picking up after it? I understand that a lot of people in the city love dogs. A lot of people in the United States in general love dogs. Dog culture is truly a thing. That being said, personal space is also a thing.
Your dog is gross. I like you and I like your dog. I think your dog is adorable sometimes, but I think your dog is gross. And I feel like y'all don't hear that enough, like your dog is gross. I know a lot of you guys don't like babies for some reason. You don't like babies. Fine. Can you imagine some stranger having their baby and shoving their baby into your face and being like, oh, look at my baby. Isn't my baby so cute? And you're just like, yeah. And they're like, hold him, hold him. Just kind of like, can you like get your baby out of my face, please? It's not even that cute. That's how we feel when we're walking, minding our business, and y'all's random ass dogs are trying to like attack us and jump on us and bark at us, and we're supposed to be like, ah. Control your animal, please. I think your dog is adorable, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with your dog tackling me every time I come to your house and you just stand there swaying like, oh, so cute. Babes, restrain him, please. Okay, I'm fitted down. Okay, brand new light wash Madwell straight leg jeans and a white lace top that I thrifted, okay? Why would I want your dog to tackle me? When his paws are still muddy from last night, when you walked him out in the rain, yeah, I saw you. I understand your dog is a part of your family. I understand your dog is adorable. I truly believe that your dog is so cute. I feel like dogs get so much more love than actual human children for some reason, but I'm here to bring you guys back down to earth. A lot of people think your dogs are annoying, and a lot of people think that it's annoying that you guys want to bring your dogs everywhere. I work at a restaurant, and we have a patio and like a main seating area inside, and for some reason people will come eat with their dogs, and we'll sit them out on the patio, and then as they're leaving they want to leave through the restaurant, and I'm like, babes, there's a door, there's an exit in the patio. Like, I remember telling this guy once, like, there's an exit straight through the patio, you don't have to come inside. He was like, no, it's okay. Who said it's okay? I told you to use the patio door. I don't know where your dog has been. This is a restaurant. This is a classy establishment. Like, let's not. Okay? It gets to a point at some point. Okay? There's no reason why your dog should have a seat at the dining table at a restaurant with everyone else. There's no reason why you should be cooking and allowing your dog to hop up on the counter and lick the spoon and try everything, letting your cats walk on the counter, and then bringing your food to a potluck. It's getting a bit ridiculous, honestly.
I feel like you need to have some sort of boundaries, set some kind of boundaries with yourself, with your dog. Just be considerate of other people as well. Not everyone is a dog person. So if you just have your dog just jumping on anyone without their permission, yeah, that's a problem. Even for the people who do have dogs, and then you just have your dog kind of just jumping on their dog. It's kind of like, where is the etiquette? Like, why aren't you asking people whether they're A, comfortable, and B, yeah, comfortable? Why are you having your dog jump on everybody without asking for permission? Just because you find your dog cute and sweet and blah, 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 doesn't mean everyone else does. Again, not everyone likes dogs. Another thing I've been noticing, a lot of people walking their dog without a leash on. It's kind of like, yo, if I stomp on your dog by mistake, do not blame me, because where's the dog's leash? Why are you just having your dog roam around, and then the dog is about to damn near cross the street, damn near get hit by a car? Like, do you want that to happen? How about you put a leash on your dog? It's actually not okay. Like, it's actually, these are the things that bother me about the dog culture right now. Again, I understand why people have dogs. Nobody wants kids these days, so they're kind of like, oh, dogs are the next best thing to, I guess, for like a sense of like responsibility. I know people also purchase pets before they have kids just to see if they can, take care of a living thing. However, just like a human child, pets are not your accessory. Make sure you're actually taking care of your dog. Like, if your dog is just out here stinking, that's a problem. Like, it's kind of neglectful, don't you think? You know, I feel like a lot of people these days, they're kind of just doing it for the aesthetic rather than because they genuinely care about dogs and genuinely care about animals. People aren't taking care of their dog's hygiene. Not only are they not taking care of the hygiene, they're letting their dog poop all over the sidewalk so other people step in the poop. I don't know if anyone else is dealing with this problem, but I mainly want to talk about this because I just thought it was funny how every time I go to a park now, it's like 90% people with dogs. You don't see people with kids anymore, like, actually. And you can see, like, whenever someone's walking a dog and then they walk past someone else walking a dog, they always have to like stop and have their dogs mingle with each other. Kind of like the aspect of, oh, you can make a potential friend by walking your dog. Sometimes I do feel left out. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like, that's a nice way to interact with your community. That said, it's kind of like, I guess, a selfish thing to even say that, but also I feel like if you are buying a dog, like, it's selfish as is because you're buying a dog because you want one. But is it selfish? Because some people genuinely rescue dogs. So I don't know. I'm like all over the place when it comes to this topic, but I thought it would be worth sharing my thoughts on it. And I also wanted to hear your thoughts on it. Like, also, what are you guys seeing in your cities? Are you guys seeing more dogs these days than children? Are you guys seeing like just as much poop on your block than I'm seeing on my block? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to your girl Brandy 4. Please, 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 please try to get me to 4,000 subscribers. I'm pretty close. Please support your girl. I'm a small YouTuber, but I am trying to make it big one of these days. So please subscribe to my channel. Bye!